So last week I decided to indefinitely retire my Plotagon-made avatar. Yes, this very one you are viewing right now. And rebrand my primary YouTube channel from my real name and my Circle H logo to Debbie and Carrie Productions and a pic of those title characters. My intention was to stop making any statements about political and personal matters as myself and just focus totally on the fictional works I am best known for in the Plotagon community. And then I learned about something last night to make me totally reverse course. More on that later. Anyway, this past year has been a traumatic one for the Plotagon community. First, there was the matter of what Kundai After Hours did, and then there was the even bigger matter of what David Smith did. I've already talked at length about both of them, so no need to repeat anything. If you know, you know. But now two more protagonists have totally disgraced themselves and I have decided to shun them just as I did the other two. First, Aubrey Cox. She has actually been known to have a highly toxic fan base for years. But it was what she did recently that finally turned most others against her. Specifically, she, despite being in her 20s, was caught sexually harassing an underage boy. I don't care how old or young you are. Violating someone else's bodily autonomy, or even threatening to do so, should get you banned from any social media platform, including YouTube. And the other protagonist, who was actually busted last night, was none other than Rachet DaveBox, also known as Rachet Cool Guy. Like the first two, he was exposed for using multiple accounts on YouTube to deceive and harass others. The one who busted him was actually Phoenix Studios. Henceforth, I will just call him Rachet. Anyway, Rachet was a nominee for this year's Oscars and as such was interviewed by Mac for the Oscars per show. Rachet was also involved in the Plotagon Summer Festival of this year. In both cases, I appreciated his contributions. Now here is where he went wrong regarding me. Last December, I had sent the Plotagon company a short clip paying tribute to Spy vs. Spy. Plotagon then uploaded that clip to their own YouTube channel. Several months later, I noticed that Rachet had made his own version of a Spy vs. Spy episode, but it actually included blatant rip-offs of my work. After I viewed it, I called him out on the act of plagiarism and demanded that I receive writing credit for his video. And then he did add my name to his video's description. So I was satisfied with that outcome and moved on. But it does go to show how unethical he already was. I shouldn't have had to demand anything from him. He should have admitted he was copying from me right from the start. I myself made copies of several character models that were created years ago by Mary Bliss Peanutcat 1977, who I miss so badly. But I always asked for her permission before doing it and I always gave her credit for those designs. That's what being honest is all about. I just wish everyone else was as ethical. Is it really that hard to not be an asshole?